those are all my headbands I'm working with. Hello. I'm doing good. How you doing, Parker? Hi, Monet. Hey, country boy. I just got a few of these to work on tonight. Oh, let me make sure it's turned the way I want it to be turned. Get these out the way. And these are a stack of headbands that I'm working from today. I did them on my last, I think it was my last song live. I worked on quite a few of them. I was just trying to see what was said. Just clocking into my JOB, you know what I'm saying? Sipping and sewing. That's it. It's gonna be cute together. I should have enough to do another one right quick with my own clips. There's so many different ones to choose from. This one would go. I will hold off on it because I really don't even know what to put that one with. These can go with any color for real. Oh, they already got their own clips on them. So because that's the, I probably would do. I have yellow over there. I have pink. I have orange. But I have yellow and stuff on this side. So I might swap it the other way and go ahead and put the yellow with this one. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Oh. Okay, let me turn it that way. I gotta work this around so it can fit. Once I do that, I'll be ready to sew it. And turn my other phone on right quick. Okay, so those are the first two I'm gonna go ahead and sew. Trying to see what I can put with orange. Orange and this blue over here. I do have orange and blue. Now, I'm gonna have to really look at these and figure it out. Now this could go with the orange. I can put that with the orange, and it has a little bit of clips on it already. So I'll probably go ahead and do this right quick, just to make it look a little different instead of making it black. And then I have, I don't know what I'm gonna put with that dark blue. I gotta figure that out. So hopefully I got enough clips to do this one right quick, because I did find a few more clips. Okay, so I barely made it with those, so all of those are put together, and then I can just serge them together. And my serger gonna be loud. Let me take a sip. Okay. I gotta move this because I don't want it to fall off the machine. I'm just reading a little comment. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean, but okay. I don't know what that. Oh, I can put this one with the blue. This will go good with the blue. The little galaxy one. So I'll put that with the blue after I do these three. And I do have like one more that I'll probably do black, and I'll put a fatigue one with that one. Let me move my headbands over here. My blue can go over there with that. We can get started. Let me switch my phone, because I probably won't look this way. I'll look this way. Why it's not opening? One. Okay, there we go. And this is what I'm going to do. Right quick, right fast. Just in case. So that's how this one came out. And I like to always inspect the side of it to make sure that everything is sewn the way I need it to. And you can always go over it as you see fit. Look good to me. Set it to the side, move on to the next one. And like I said, I just have like a few of them. Let me show it again. This is the last one. That one was sewn with some orange satin. This one is a yellow satin. And this is just a headband I already had laying around. important part is to catch all 3 layers up under here every time. Then when you get to the end, generally, most people I know, they'll turn it like this way, like push it under and then pull it out at an angle. And that one is done. I turned it that way so the yellow will be close. Now I do need to fix this one, but that happens. I ain't tripping. I'll probably run it through one more time. So again, gathering it, well, getting all the layers is the most important part. I might not have to do the entire thing, but let me see. I don't have my seam ripper because I could have just pulled these out, but let me see. Yeah, I really can just pull them out with my seam ripper. Where is it? Yeah, I'll just put that to the side. I could pull, it's just like a little piece of black thread from the gathering that I had, and I can just put my seam ripper through that and pop it out. You know what? I'll just go ahead and fix it. Keep serging it, but then I'm gonna pull it out at an angle. That's pretty much how I remove it, and I fixed it so this side does not have any of the, gathered thread that was in there from when I gathered the satin. So everything is cool and ready to go on this one. I added to my pile. I have another one, and as you can see, when I re-serged it, this is the pre-existing piece of serge, and I just moved over further and left enough room and just serged all that off and started over. That way I didn't have to like serge on top of it and worry about all that bumping and stuff like that. So I'll go ahead and do this one. I normally have my little cup sitting here to catch the fabric, but I didn't put it up here. And so again, once I get to close to the end, I do the same thing. I take this, fold it like that. Keep pushing it through until everything connects, and then just pull it out at an angle. Now I do have my own other way of finishing them off. I always add like a little stitch on the back of them. And I'll probably just stop and do all of them at the same time. But right now I'm just gathering. This one got something on it, so I'll probably have to redo it. I have no idea what's up there. That's why I really don't like working with lighter satins, because that's some of the things you go through. But either way, that one is done. So I did these three, this one, and this one. And now I have a blue one that I'm going to put with this this headband right here. It's like a little sky looking thing. And let me make sure it's nothing on this table, because I have no idea how that stain got up there. I guess that comes with the territory of working with lighter fabrics. Everything will be fine, and the next thing you know, there's nothing up here. Okay, so I have this one, and let me even my headband out right quick. I'm going to add a couple clips to the bottom of it so I don't have to worry about it shifting when I go cut it. So I'm going to turn it, fold it in half or whatever. And then I'm going to, I just want to cut enough so all of this can be even. It's uneven right now, and it's driving me crazy. So. That's better than what I had going on. Now I can go ahead and add these together. Take this off. Sometimes I like to go ahead and just add my clip here. That way I don't have to worry about the headband shifting and looking crazy before I get a chance to add it to this. So go ahead and put that there. And I'll just add through all of them together. And keeping the shiny side outside is important. You can put it however you want, but that's just how I do mine. And when I put these in together like this, I like to start pinning them as soon as I get it up there. And a lot of times when I sew, this is the gathered piece right here, and this is the regular headband. I like these to lay right here. That way I can run my stitch across this. And it's going to cut all this extra stuff off. So I'm going to keep on adding my clips to it, so everything will be in place. Put that right there. Then I have this one I can pick and put over here. Same way. Just keep going. Yes, I had to clock into my black job tonight. And then I try not to add them to any pieces that are too bunched up, because I really don't want them to break. These things are very fragile. So everything is clipped up there. And like to get, and to look and make sure this is what you want on the outside. Always like flip it over to see if it's what it, get the vibe of what's going on. And also that's important for when you have fabric that has a pattern that you want to like lay down this way so you can see it, the upright way. So you always want to make sure that's right. And I'm just going to sew this one too. And it's crazy because I do all that clipping and then I still have to take a decent amount off before I put it onto the machine, because I want to make sure it fit under the presser foot. So slide this up under here. Hold on, I got to take me a sip right quick, y'all. This is sipping and sewing type of situation. Put that all over there. Oh. And as you can see, I have these other pieces. I have them pull it over a little bit. This piece right here is gonna hang out on the side, and I'm gonna sew it over that. I get to what's close to the end, I fold it. I keep sewing it all the way through until everything connects. Then I pull it off at an angle. Like that. And that's my blue one. Now I'm definitely gonna have to go over this one because all three pieces did not catch, which is fine. That's why every time I make them, I always leave more than enough fabric out for these times. So that way I don't have to worry about, like, when I have to, you know, sew it again, is it going to take anything off away from it? I always factor that in. So it's a good thing. Okay, this part right here did not. I'm going to put a clip on that side. I need to see if everything else looks fine, though. It's just that, hold on, that piece. Wait a minute. No, it's that piece too. So I got two sides. So I'll probably just do the whole thing over, which is not a big deal. It happens. I just want to make sure I'm able to pinch the fabric under there. That way I can include it this time and I'm not doing it another time. Make sure everything where it needs to be. Yep, this the other side right here. And when I re-sew this one, I'm going to do it the same way. I'm just going to take it back and I'm going to just sew all the way around the old one so it can come off. And I just got to push it over some so it can go a little further on the needle. Went around it already. I did. Let me close this out. Shonda. How you doing? I said, let me clock into my black job. Okay. I snatch everything that time. As you can see, all edges are snatched. So, I finished that one, which is the blue one. I have this orange one that I finished. Hold on. I might have to tweak this one. I just seen something. Right. Lean on that like button. I'm gonna go over this one again. Hit the light. You know, sometimes we have different viewers, so but yeah, this the other one, my yellow one that came out. And this is the purple one. What is going on tonight? I'm gonna have to do this orange and this purple one over. I just gotta go over it. Maybe I waited too late to work my black job tonight. I don't know. Maybe I waited too late. But yeah, girl, what's going on? How about this week? I actually watched some of the township meeting, and I was on, girl, Lord have mercy. Watching that lady in action was something serious. Okay, let me do this. They was up there streaming it live. I had found somebody. I think it's actually somebody that's there that streams it live. I found their YouTube channel. Sometimes, you know, the fabric be a little disrespectful. You gotta get it, put it back in line. Just basically got rid of the old piece, and that's it. Yeah, so now this one looks way better, and it's gonna lay the way I want. Hold on, I gotta cut that piece off. Oh, how in the world? I don't know. This purple is just not cooperating today. Everything else about it is good. It's just that one piece. Either way, it's done. Even if I have to do it over, I do have another headband, so I'm not even stressing that. This is my orange. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna redo that one too. I got a few other ones I need to work on. I said I was gonna add some fatigue to a black one, so that's gonna be probably the next one I do. But I'm going to go over this one more time. I see a little bit of the gathered part. And that's why I always inspect my stuff. Because I don't, want it to go out looking crazy. Time to change my needle for real. I'm not sure. Everything is in place. I do got a little piece of thread I can cut off of it, but that's minor. But yeah, I always do like a thorough check, and then I use my lint roller to clean these off before my final I really want to do hold on. I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna make this with a black headband right quick. That's what I'm gonna do. I forgot all about this one. So I'm gonna gather this one. I can gather it with this machine. I just gotta change the settings. To change the settings to gather stitch on these, you just have to it's 3 4 3 3, and you have to have the right foot up there, and it'll gather everything. I might do it right now. See how it's bunching up right there? make it a little easier to put around a headband for right now. So this was like a little it's not as tight as it is with the regular sewing machine, but if you don't feel like swapping back and forth all the time, you just kind of make it work. um I got a black headband, so I had a couple satin pieces in here, not satin, um my little velvet looking situation going on. So we're gonna put a little old nasty crushed velvet on her tonight and put her together. Yeah, that's the thing about it. I like playing with, different designs and textures. And this is a nice headband. It, stretches or whatever. So grab me a couple clips to throw on it. And you know what? This would be cute, like if you did like a burgundy or like a red Christmas one. I didn't even think about that. To give it a little bit of, little dimension to it. Just playing with the fabrics. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take this one. Is it wide enough? I don't know. It ain't stretching the way I need it stretched. Let me measure it. It's good. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe once I finish it'll be okay. Anyway, so just gonna add these together. Now this is gonna be a little bit more work because, like I said, it gathers it, but it doesn't gather it the same way the other one does. So what I do, a lot of times I just add like a little extra pleat to it so it can fit, and I just kind of make it work. And yeah, it do take a little bit more time than what it would generally take, but it is what it is. If I can get my fingers together. Now this is making it a little bit thicker. Add this one here. Complete this. I'm definitely gonna have to use my lint roller for the headband. Okay, finally got it in there. Okay, so basically this is how it's gonna look. What's up, Reba? Girl, yeah, I had to clock into my black job. So when I'm doing my regular stitching, it's on all threes for the most part. Yeah, that one a little different. It's just got a different headband to it. I done pulled it all the way over here. I like it. It's just add a little, a little bit of dimension to it. That's all. So I think I got another one that's similar to that, but it's a different color. I got this one. I'll probably put on one whenever I find one that's close to that color. But yeah, that was 5 just then. I did this one. This orange one. They got the little tiger print to it. And by the way, they real soft. This one has a little bit of, bright and colorful situation going together. And then this purple one, more than likely I'll probably do over because I seen like a little bit of a it was like a little stain. I don't know how it ended up there, but I'll probably do it over. But yeah. And then the blue one had the little galaxy headband that went with it. So those 5 are done today. I'll probably just cut some more for tomorrow and keep moving. But like I said, this purple one, I already have another headband and I'll just do another one. Yeah, I just finished clocking into my black job. Gotta clean up this little fabric here. Yeah, set me some wine. That's it. I ain't saw anything else, I don't think. I'm trying to think. I do have. I'm looking at the colors and I'm not feeling them as far as putting them together. Now I can cut me some more black. Oh, I was supposed to be doing the black one and doing the fatigue one. I am gonna do that. I did say I was gonna do that. Look at this, all this fabric up. I did say I was gonna do that. So this is my little fatigue that I have. Well, my little army headband that I did the other day. And let me cut me a little piece. I'm gonna sit that down there for right now. I'll get it up in a minute. I got me some black. I gotta cut this black out though. it should be long enough for me to just cut this one in half. I had to measure it out. I like to have mine to be at least 24 by 24 inches. That way I have more than enough just in case I need to make any adjustments later. So, about 24. What I can do is fold it in half and cut it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to measure it again because you're always supposed to measure twice and cut once. Anything you're doing. Make sure it's long enough. I don't know. I'm going to have to I'm back on a small table. I missed my large table now. Might have to pull it out and revamp it. I might have to go cut this over there because I might have more room over there to lay it out. I struggle with a little tiny space. See how long it is so I can get a good measurement. Accurate. Oh yeah, I can definitely cut that in half. Okay, with it being laid out, it's exactly how long I need it to be. That way I can cut it. Ooh. And even when I cut this piece, that's 24 by, well, whatever. I can still cut 2 satin pieces out of this. So after I fold it like this, fold it this way, and then that's gonna be it right there. I should be able to make it work from here. It looks long enough, but I don't know. So I'll cut it out right there. I normally use my little witchamajiggy, but I'm gonna just go ahead and cut it out. And this is what I'm gonna do instead, because I'm not going through all them changes about oh, is this headband too wide? Let me check this. Let me check this. Let me check this. It should be the right size though, for real. Okay, it's right. It's right. So instead of gathering this time, I'm just gonna take everything and pleat it and put it around here. That way I can just run it through the machine when I'm done. But I do want to make sure my headband is even as possible. And I'm going to add a lot of clips to it. Because like I said, I'm going to pleat it. Go ahead and pleat it around it. I don't normally do this often. But sometimes when I don't want to gather, I just do it. It I don't know. It is what it is. It's a way that it can be done, you know, for people that really don't know how to gather and don't, you know, haven't really mastered that part and might be feeling a little nervous about it. So what I'm going to do is I got everything on the shiny side and I'm going to pleat it one time. And I'm going to put it under here. And I'm going to clip that together. And then I'm going to keep doing that until I go around the whole circle. Is it a lot of work? Absolutely. I just don't feel like, by the time I pull the other machine, make sure the thread is straight, I can be almost done doing this. And it's always more than one way to do it. But of course, this one's gonna take way more clips. Yeah, my son girlfriend just left day 3 of doing braids for my daughter. My son asked me to watch. He's trying to see something. I believe it's a daughter in love, y'all. Oh, that's so sweet. That is so sweet. She said day 3 on that head. Yes. That's beautiful. And that's one thing, you know, to have somebody that love your family. Yeah, that's beautiful. She said, I think it's a daughter in love. Oh. I just finished washing my hair and washing my daughter's hair. Honey, I told her, I was like, girl, I'm not doing no detangling today. What we about to do, we're going to wash this hair. I got some hair butter. I was just trying to moisturize it. I had made some hair grease earlier. Was it last week or something like that? Baby, we were trying to get a moisture thing going on. I had washed mine too and put it up. Okay, I got a little bit that's open right there. So I'm just going to readjust this and add it around to make it fit. Which is fine. Because all I got to do is sew over all of this. It should be done. Yeah. So I'm just gonna sew around that one, and that's gonna be. I forgot I said I was gonna do that one. Yeah. This is like one of my favorite fabrics I had bought a while ago. You got a dress made out of this. One piece I gotta go over. Everything else came out good. This little funky piece right here. That won't be great. Little funky piece right there. Okay, that's about to be it. And that's gonna be it. Why is the steel piece poking out? This should be it. clean, take my machines apart and clean them is what I need to do. So that was what, number 6. I do have a lot of other headbands that need to be put together. I have a few. It's gonna be that. I know I need to go ahead and probably prep this one because I'm pretty sure one of them, by the time I wake up, another one gonna come through for that design, which always happens. I don't know if they be scrolling on their phone at night, but scroll on, sister, scroll on. That way tomorrow I can just add the last stitch to them and whatever other headbands I'm gonna do. Yeah, it's been a long day. Not in a bad way though. I just had to get back into doing prep work because it make it that much easier when I do them later. So I'm just gonna prep this one, and then I'm going to bed. I don't know why. That's why I don't drink wine. Wine make me so sleepy. I do this one this time. I think I'm gonna do it like this. But no, just make a bigger pleat. So I got a bigger piece that I gotta put in here. LOL. I have 3 wine racks, 30 bottles in total. I don't drink wine. It looks good. That looks pleasing. You know what? The funny thing is, I haven't drank wine in a long time. And when I used to drink it, I used to keep it, stocked up. And I went over my mom's house and she offered me a bottle. I was like, well, shoot, let me take the bottle. She called me again today trying to give me a bottle of apothic. I was like, look, I don't drink like that no more. And I think I drunk a glass of that Friday night when we was over on Rox's Live. And after that, I don't really drink like, not wine. I like champagne. But one thing I know when I do have wine, it's one glass. That's it. That's all it takes. You don't need a whole bunch. Huh? This one's like 13.5. I want to say it was a Josh. What's his name? Josh Sellers. It's a red wine. And I definitely don't do no whole bunch of red wine. Cause red wine, oh my gosh, honey. Don't get me wrong, they claim it's good for your heart health and all that good stuff there. But that red wine, child, I like Pinot Grigio, and I like white wines. Um, but I guess the red is fitting for the fall and the winter. You know, when you boot up and stuff like that. But that damn red, that's the little thing I used to say. Red make you go to bed. White make you feel all right. That white wine is something is totally different. I like white wine. I don't know. Maybe when I was going through things, I was drinking the red, but I don't mess with that red no more. I can't fool with it. Might as well go ahead and sew it. I'm sitting right here, but I'm gonna sew this one down. I just don't want it to mess up. Hold up. Wait a minute. What is it? I'm gonna do it on this side. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I'll wake up and it'll be one that I need to ship. So I might as well go ahead and do it while I'm sitting here. Stay ready. That way I ain't got to get ready. But yeah, I miss having my little wine racks and stuff, but I don't know. I just don't drink. I like the like I said, I like the white, but I love champagne more. Champagne. Oh, honey, I love champagne. A nice. Aldi has a They have a brand that they sell, and one of them is extra dry, and then it's the brut. Don't get me wrong, I like brut, but I really like the extra dry. The extra dry, that one hit a quitter. You know, some people like to, add orange juice, and I don't need no orange juice. Give me my champagne. So that's how that goes. type pink. We're like pink Moscato or something. They so sweet. I think I started drinking like those when I first started drinking wine. I had to drink something because not had to drink something. I had to choose something else because liquor was not it. Liquor was not it. It was not an option no more. Child, you get that liquor, you be getting in so much trouble. You don't even know what you did the day before and stuff. I don't mess with that. The only time I will buy some vodka is to make like a herbal extract, like one of my olive leaf herbs, make my little extracts and stuff like that. But I don't drink no vodka. I get it to make that stuff. I do not drink it. I used to drink so much when I was younger. I don't drink like that no more. It used to be always a party. I ain't gonna lie. But just can't drink like that no more. I gotta fix this thing. I ain't gonna fix it tonight. I'm done. I ain't doing nothing else. I'm over it. I don't know what it is, but I had to remember I did not do it the way I normally do it, so it did not hold the way I needed to hold. Trying to be grown and pleat, and that's what I get for trying to be grown. Okay. This time. Get it right. Yeah. So that one ready to go. I'll just that's one of my little what's the names? Clean up all my mess. Because I'm not trying to be cleaning it up tomorrow. Straighten up all that stuff. It's crazy because like when I start doing stuff, I just be pulling stuff out from everywhere. You know how like little kids, when they play with their toys, they just pull stuff and just have it all over the damn. I got the bad habit of doing that. And I be creating so much more work for myself. But I don't know if it's a part of the creative process or just me trying to rationalize having all this shit everywhere. I don't know. But I gotta put all this stuff up. Leave it organized, somewhere functional for tomorrow. Yep. It's getting late. It's getting late. Oh yeah, I I need to go. You know what? I was watching, like I said, I was watching that little town hall. I need to go back and rewind it to the beginning. Why I never took the daggone stuff off this chair? I bought these chairs a minute ago. They still got the stuff on them. I had to go back and run that meeting because I had to run back to the front. I think I caught it. It was already 2 hours in. But I might just let it play and listen to it. Baby, that lady is too funny. She is one of the most funny, delusional beings I ever seen in my life. She tried to flip the script on them people, telling them that they not doing their jobs and they are not doing all this other stuff or whatever. And then she mad because they're not okay with hiring the people that she want to hire. And they was just saying all they wanted to do was do some background checks and stuff. You know, the normal stuff that HR does for the hiring process. She was like, y'all just trying to discredit people. This man is an attorney. And this is that. So you think, I said, this is crazy. I ain't never seen nothing like it. She's something else. I'm gonna go watch the rest of it now. I gotta do this stuff. Wait, I need to can my pineapples. That's what I need to do tonight. That's exactly what I need to be doing. I'll probably put like some plastic on this table and clean it off and do my pineapples. I do need to. I only got 2 of them cut up. I done put the chair up. Yes, indeed. I done folded it up like we had a function. Yeah, that's my trash bag. Put it away. My pineapples. So I got 2 pineapples. I need to cut open. Let me clean this off right quick. I'm gonna can my little pineapples tonight. That's what I need to do. funny looking table, ain't I? It is. I already got my pot ready. I got the water in my pot. I got I said I was going to be done. I need to do my pineapples. This thing sticking right to the table. That's right. That's two. Two of these. I'm gonna take a couple of extra bags and I'm gonna use these to put my little pineapple pieces. I normally keep my I normally keep my I normally keep the outside and like boil it to make like a pineapple juice, but I'm not doing that today. You know what? I do need, let me go make me a oh, I'm about to drop my wine over here. I do need to go put me a separate pot of basically sugar water. I am gonna go do that. Let me do that right quick, because that way I can use that as well. And I try to just cut like 2 at a time, because I like having, you know, like 4 and cut them down. It just be so much damn work. I get tired of doing all that damn cutting and stuff. So put those over there. Cut the back of it right quick. I gotta go put my water on. You know what? I don't even have, no, I'm not gonna boil it. You can actually just make like a pitcher of water. So for like, you know, you just put a ratio to it. I think I'm just gonna, I ain't gonna do all that this time. I'm trying not to drop my wine. Lord, don't drop my wine. Okay. Normally, like I said, I'll boil these and make like, I got a yoni tea that I have that I'll just like boil that and put all that together. I'm not doing like that tonight. I just want to get my pineapples done before I go to bed. I was going to do it earlier, but I took a late nap. So those two are ready. And I'm going to do that. Let me get something to put my sugar water in. And because I'm being lazy, I just went here and put, I used some Pyrex jars. I'm getting ready to can my pineapples that I got. I got 2 pineapples. And I'm going to just go ahead and can them tonight. So I ain't got to worry about it tomorrow. These things all lopsided looking. I might have to cut this a little wider. I used to just cut these with knives, honey. I didn't even care about the little tool. I really didn't. I'm going to eat that piece later. I had to cut some more of this off the top, too. I hate when that happens. I have to cut all this off. I'm going to eat it, though. And I'm going to just take my little thing. I keep looking at my... Let me move my wine. Because it's just shaking and shaking. And I'm just shaking the table. So I don't knock it down. Yeah, I'm just going to cut my pineapple so I can can the little chunks of it. I'm gonna water bath it tonight. So I only got 2. Normally I do like either 2 or 4 at a time, but this should be good. I normally have it inside my little bowl so I can catch the juice. But I got a lot of clean jars already. I got my little lids ready. And like I said, I usually use a big old stock pot. That ain't even get all of it out. I usually use like a big stock pot to you know, just bring it to a boil. Basically, that's all you do when you water bath your pineapples. Let me see these right here. It's clean. Um, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And I think I got a video of me doing pineapples already. But I was already up here. I'm like, let me go ahead and do my pineapples before I lay down. I love pineapples. And you know they're really good for inflammation. And then the what's the name is good too. The what is it? Woo. Oh, that's good. The what's that drink called? Oh, it's just a little pineapple thingy. I got it from Wiley. Just to, you know, make it easier to cut them open and stuff. But to me, honestly, I prefer using a knife. But I think the only reason I had got it was when I started making videos. Because I was using a knife at first. And this is a big pineapple too. I ain't even got to the bottom of it. I don't even know the name of it. But I ain't gonna lie. It's helpful. It's helpful. I'm just gonna take this little piece. I just hate having to take this off every time. And all that. I think I reached the bottom. I'm not sure. But what I like to do, I hold on to this just in case. Yeah, I'm at the bottom because it's dripping. And look at all that juice. Yes. I'm going to just sit it to the side. It can be so messy and sticky. That's the only thing about doing pineapples. I just like that it get the core out. But for real, you still be left with, look at all this pineapple. I still would have to I still end up cutting it up and breaking it down. No, that too. Look like it's better. I'll be right back. Going to Amazon. Not going to Ammy. Ah. It's open. I do not like this thing half the time. But I still, like I said, I still end up having to cut the rest of my pineapple out because I'm greedy. I don't want to waste my pineapple like that. I don't at all. So it done took the core out and every damn thing. So maybe I did too much this time. Nonetheless. Let's set these to the side right quick. I normally have a bowl to put them in, but I didn't grab enough bowls. And I'm glad I put this on the table so it don't make too much of a mess. Nonetheless, we still dabbing. Yeah, that should be the rest of it. Right there. It'll just be so sticky. Set that to the side. And then for real, I still gotta cut this up. That's why I'm not too crazy about the tool, because it's like, yeah, I go through too much. It's helpful, but I want all my pineapple. I don't know about y'all. I want every damn piece. And do. I'm gonna grab a couple of my clean jars right quick. But yeah, I'm starting to cut the pineapple up now, making a mess. Either way. Like 4 jars right there. Let me see. I don't know. It might not be that many. I'm not sure. I got a total of 6 of them. I'm gonna hold right here. Let me go get my little thingy. And this is my little thingy for my jars to put my stuff in. So I got this. And like I said, I'm gonna have to cut my pineapple up some more. But I do cut my pineapple into chunks. You can leave yours how you want, but I like mine to be in chunks. And I put them in a jar. And normally when I'm cutting them, I just break them with my hands. It's sticky, but it is what it is. And when you do it with your hands, the pieces definitely are larger. But it don't matter. At the end of the day, I'm going to eat all these pineapples. And it's not like having your own little pineapples on the go for breakfast and stuff like that. And stuff these down. So normally when I stuff my jars, I do them about right here, because I still have to add my little well, they call it a simple sugar, but it's sugar water. Ain't nothing but sugar water. Oh, y'all extra. But my simple sugar, girl, it is sugar water. Anybody that grew up as a child doing stuff they ain't got no business, they done mess around and hook some sugar water up together because they ain't had nothing to drink. Sugar water, that's what it is. So when you hear people say a simple sugar, sugar water. It's a little hard. Yes, on the table. Because I'm the only one that got to eat them. Nobody else. Nobody in here eat these but me. So, drop my pineapples in here. Another little chunk of them. Drop them in there. That's good. That's good. And I'm going to go to my next jar and do the same thing until I fill them up. And normally what I do is, because like I said, this tool, a lot of time, it doesn't get all your pineapple out. And I don't like that. I don't like that. But I done went from sewing to put my little pineapples together. Yes, I did. Sure did. I'm going to put these suckers up. I might give me a couple more this week if I get a chance to, but these two should last me at least 2 weeks or so. Because I still got like canned peaches and stuff like that I do. And I basically use the same method. These some big chunks. That's fine. You can cut them how you want. How little, how big, it don't matter. It's your food. That's the beauty of it. is yours. So and I make it a pure mess. I'm okay with it. Okay, I covered up like I'm back. My pineapple cutter is arriving today, Tuesday, 377. Okay, that's what's up. That's good because it's like $10 at Walmart. So that's really good. Go on, girl. She said I'll be right back. Let me order that. But like I said, it's cool. But you'll see what I have to do in a minute. It's a lot of work after the fact. That's why I am eating on the job. Because my pineapples. So I'm gonna take this out of the little juice. Put that to the side. And I still have to like cut it open to get the rest off the side. Girl, because we not wasting no pineapple around here. I don't know about nobody else. I want all my pineapple. Okay. So that's why I said it's cool. But look at all that. Look at all that. I'm eating that. I'm canning that too. So it's like, you know, I mean, for $3.77, hell yeah, I will order one too. But I'm just saying, it's like, girl, I still got to cut this up and get the rest of my pineapple off here. And we not playing no games like that. Throw that away. And see, even with this, it's some left. Lord, that's good. Back to the program. So I'm going to cut these. Some more chunks. I might end up with like 6 jars. I might, because I'm right now, I got 4, and this is my 5th one right here. And like I said, you gotta get down to the business of it. It's the exact one you have. I'm impressed. Oh yeah, that's a good deal. Cause it was, like I said, it was $10, if I'm not mistaken, at Walmart. And I think I got it this year. I might have. But yeah, look at all this. This one, I'm not sure. This was the actual smaller of the two. Well, it could have been the bigger one. I'm not sure. But one of them was larger than the other. But like I said, I'm still cutting up pineapple. Girl, I want all my pineapple. I ain't throwing nothing away. No man want no. Shit. Waste not, want not, baby. Not with them prices. Oh, shoot. It's stuffed. Okay, let me move on to my 6 jar. I might get 7, or I might start stacking them into my other ones. I'm trying to get all my little shit. I love pineapple. And like I said, it's a nice, on the go situation, especially when I go ahead and I can them. And I know what's in there. And I actually, this time, I'm not using white sugar. I'm going to use moringa sugar to do these. So, I mean, to me, sugar is sugar, but, it's supposed to be better, but whatever. So, yeah, I be cutting up all my little pineapple, honey. I need... It is expensive. It's like $3.99 for them things. I'll be like, no. And then the crazy thing is, all they do is go cut up all the old fruit. They cut it up and you get it the next day, and that fruit be old. True story. I got these this week. 2 for $5. You know, if you go in the store and get one of these, sometimes it's almost $3, and then you know it's in the plastic just for one. So, is it time consuming? It can be, but it's what you want to do. You know, it's what you want to spend your time on. That's how I look at it. Do it have to be this difficult? No. I'm just extra, honey. I want all my pineapple up off the thing. No, ma'am. $6.99 for a one pineapple? Girl. Yeah, but we need you to cut them up and can them and water bath. And it ain't, you don't gotta use your pressure canner. But damn, $6.99. Good God Almighty, girl, that made me nervous for one pineapple. God, what kind of pineapple is that? See, this piece don't really have that much in there, but because I'm greedy, I'm gonna still cut it just in case. Cause I'm not gonna play with it like that. Not even a little bit. Child, look at that. I still can get that piece there. Look at that. Yes. Gonna get that piece and drop it right on in there. I ain't gonna do no more on that one. But I'm just showing you how, you know what I'm saying, your girl, I get frugal and greedy with my stuff. But like I said, it's not what you have, it's what you decide to do with it. If you think about it, even if you invested and got you 2 pineapples, you'll still be able to secure your pineapples and it will last way longer. I got time. My new 2 on the way and my adult knives on deck. Yes. Now, I ain't got the best knife set, but this one is working. You know what the funny thing is? This is one I had for a long time, and it's actually through Cutco, which is a really good company. That's why I ain't had to buy no knives. My son had started out, my oldest son had started out working at Cutco many years ago, and I have like 2 knives still left over. I think they tried to call me. Girl, them little knives is like $20, $30 a knife. But they got the best knives. I ain't gonna lie. This one knife, I done had this for a long time. I'm talking about 12, 13 years. And it's still sharp. I can't even get the bottom. Okay, I gotta cut a little bit of that. That's the bottom of the core. It's dripping all on. It wasn't no perfect cut on that when I had to eat it. But look at all this in here. Look at this, still in here. Look at that, girl. I'm about to cut that up. We about to cut this. See, this is why I said I did not mind using a knife to cut mine. Because, yeah, this is why I said I don't mind. There's a lot of pineapple still in here. That's why I don't be playing. I gotta go get me another jar. Hold on. I got 6 jars right here. Let me show them to you. They right here. I got this one. Hold on, can you see them? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. That's what I got so far. I'm gonna put these back over here. That's 2 pineapples. Yeah, this that country shit right here. This that country shit. Baby. It ain't what you buy, it's what you do with it. So again, even if you decide to get you 2 on, I can show you how to preserve them. And you will have them for a while. Now, I don't know how often you eat pineapples. I don't eat mine every day. But occasionally, I grab me a jar on the go if I don't have breakfast or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But either way, I be cutting all these little pieces up. It's going in there. It's sweet and juicy. Hold on. Let me test this out. I don't waste my pineapple like that. And I still got this piece and all of this from the inside. Baby, what? We not wasting no more pineapple. We're not doing that. And you know, pineapple is good for, us ladies anyway. So having it on a regular basis. Oh, and the bromelain that's in the pineapple. That's what it is, the bromelain. That's good for you as well. So we about to drop this in here. I might get one out for real. I might get 9. I don't know. I got 8 right here. I'm this number 7 right here that I'm filling up. But like I said, yeah, that Cutco knife, cold blooded. I had 2 of them. I don't know what I did with the other one. It was smaller. I done broke the tip off, and I'm still using it. It's an investment. So I still got all this up in here left. So let me see what I can work with. Because it be a little sweet. Even if I give me a couple thin pieces up out of this here. And you ain't got to be greedy like this and all extra. But I love my pineapple. Yes. Yeah, but I made me some sugar water to go in here. Oh, your simple sugar water. Girl, they being all fancy. I'll never forget the first time somebody said simple sugar. And I'm looking, and I was like, girl, that's sugar water. Like, in my head, you know what I'm saying? I'll put that in there anyway. I don't already cut it. Let me see. Wait, what's this? What we got here? Let's see. That's the little bottom of it. I'm going to eat this. Okay. Cutting it from problem solved. Yep. My Lord. I've been wanting some pineapple for a long time. I have. And you know what? Our Aldi down here, they like $2. But I got this from Kroger. They're 2 for $5. And normally, like I said, I normally get 4, but I would have still been sitting here cutting, and I just had to get in a habit of doing as many as I know I'll be able to do, because you don't want to get them, and then they go bad, and you sitting there mad because you ain't cut your pineapple up. I'm guilty of that. So. Yes, I did. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we on jar 8. Let's go. Okay. That's number 8. And I still got this. I might just like this is pretty thin and juicy. Trying to find a way to get it off here. But I don't be wasting my pineapple. The way I'm cutting it, you would think it was $6.99. I'm about to see how much a fresh pineapple is today. Yeah, I know Kroger. Well, you did say you don't have a Kroger, so Aldi, they normally pretty reasonable. When I do get them from there, they like $2, $2.19, something like that. They're not really expensive. And then sometimes I will get other fruits from there. And what about can But my hands so sticky. I need to go wash them. I gotta go get my sugar water right quick. These my little things of sugar water. Yes, I did, girl. Let me get my whatchamajiggy. Oh, I forgot. I didn't put them in here. My bad. Yeah, you can. Back $4.39. I put one in my cart. You got your cart ready for tomorrow. I know that's right. Okay, I got my little sugar water. It's getting real messy. I'm gonna take this whole trash bag and throw it away. This is how like it be wild in the kitchen, and I got a small counter, so yeah. I got 8 jars over here, right here. So I'm just gonna pour my sugar water in them, and this is my debubbler. Go ahead and add the sugar water, and I'm gonna stop it right there, and then I'm gonna debubble my jar. You can use a butter knife if you don't have a debubbler. They got little kits if you did want to you know, be able to do this, but I like to debubble my stuff. These. Jar number 4. I might run out of water, but I can just go get some more. Debubble them as I go. I'm making a mess. Yes, I am. Okay, that's enough to do that one. Okay, well, that was enough. Won't he do it? And I got a little bit more sugar water in this one right here. My backup. Yes, indeed. Make sure I can have enough for all 8. Pour it in here. That's my little simple sugar. Let me stop. I'm silly. Yeah, that's my little simple sugar to go in there. And I got 8 of them, which is amazing for me. Because I won't eat that many. But I try to keep them on deck. I don't have any left. So, okay, that's that. And move all that out of the way. Now, you're supposed to clean your rims of your jars. I need to go, matter of fact, let me add some water to that one. That's straight. Yes, indeed. So you're supposed to clean them to make sure no, sugar or loose particles. Normally I use a paper towel, but we're using a washcloth today. I don't use vinegar on my pineapples. I do use vinegar when I'm trying to cut, like my meats and stuff like that to make sure nothing is up there. But like I said, this should be enough. I got me some lids that I'm gonna put up here. I ain't do no fancy lids this time. My lids came from $1.25. I ain't gonna lie. It ain't for everybody. It worked for me. Let me get my lids. Now, generally, when I use my El Cheapos like these, I normally boil them first and stuff like that. But because I'm not doing meats, I'm not really worried about it today. So I'm going to go ahead and sit these up here. And then I'm going to grab me some bands to tighten them on. And then I'm going to go sit them in my water. Oh, let me get my bands. Bands to make her dance. Get all my little bands. I had to get my little toe out. My bands. My bands look a little raggedy, but they work. So I got this one. This one. Up there. Now, of course, you're supposed to use the ball lids. Like I said, I don't have those today. And I use what I have. And these work good for me. Now, I do get my ball for my meats and stuff. But, press these down. Like that there. I need one more. Now, I'm going to go put these inside my big pot. I'm going to show y'all my big pot. I mean, essentially, it's like a roaster. But I can use my water bath canner as the, pot to boil them in. Because that's all I'm doing is I'm on boil this. So, let's turn this light down. Okay. Turn my camera around. Now this is my pot that I'm going to use. I have my little metal rack at the bottom. And I'm going to put these in there. Now generally what happens with these, you're supposed to have the water to be at least an inch to 2 inches higher than all your jars. So those are 3 right there. And I got to go get the rest of them. And I do have a top to this pot. I'll show y'all my top. It's just a regular like roaster pot that you get from Wiley. Now they do have the little metal things that you can use to drop your jars in. I don't have one of those. I'll get one of those one day. But as long as my little metal piece at the bottom, I'm okay when it comes to canning, because you don't supposed to put them in there without that at the bottom, because what'll happen, your jars can get too hot and they can shatter. And you don't want any busted jars at the bottom. So let me turn this camera around. I'm still loading. And I'm gonna move them over. Now this is a little rack that I got to replace, well, to put inside here, because this one did not come in with one. And as you can see, my water is not high enough, so I'll go ahead and add a little bit of water to it. Let me get a cup. turn it around. And I'm just adding water to this so the water can rise over my jars. And as you can see, it's starting to get higher. And now that it's high enough, I'm going to go ahead and just turn my heat on. I am using a gas stove, so you can do it on either stove. But let me check my... Yeah, so I'm just going to let mine boil. I'm just going to let it come to a boil. So yeah, I'm just going to let it heat itself up until... This is my top. This is my top. I can go ahead and set it up there now. But generally what happens is it's supposed to come to a rumbling boil. So once that rumbling boil happens, you know what that is, when it's just, you know, look like a wave of bubbles. That's when you go ahead and you cover it and you let it do its thing for 15 minutes with the jars in there. It'll seal the tops for you, and that's it. Now, because that pot is so big and there's so much space, it's gonna take a while for it to get hot. So a lot of people generally, they like to, you know, their jars already be hot, their water are already be hot. I'm not doing all that. Yeah, I'm about to clean all this stuff up, man. But yeah, I didn't even use my pineapple juice. What I'm about to do with that? I'm about to drink it. I gotta clean all this mess up. But yeah, that's it. That's how I pretty much do my pineapples. I'm gonna sit here and be greedy with the rest of it, because I already put 8 jars in there. So, and then I have these 2 little pieces right here that I still can eat. These were from when I cut the sides off earlier. Like when I cut the little circular piece off. Yes, I love some pineapple. But that's it. Like I said, the pot will get very hot. It's gonna be bubbling. That's how I jar my pasta sauce. I jar my, you know, anything that is a hot, is considered a high acid food. You can do it that way. And, yeah. And once it's finished, you know, those 15-20 minutes of, you know, the timer really starts when it starts boiling real, you know, heavy. After that, you just let it cool. You can just let it sit overnight and then go back and get it and get your stuff out. Or you can wait until it cools and then take everything out. But I would let it sit on the counter for like for 24 hours before you do anything with it. Yep. And that's how, you know, I cut up my pineapples and stuff so I can water bath can them. Because like I said, with me buying 2 pineapples and having them sitting in here, it's a big probability of me not eating them and forgetting about them. So I was already in here. Yes, I did. Oh my God. That's good. Exactly. There's some left on here. It's really sweet. A little bit. Hold on. What I did notice was when I went and got these pineapples, I think they were frozen. Okay. All right. I don't recognize. Oh. Okay. All right. I'll see you later, Shonda. But yeah, I'm gonna pull all this stuff up together and throw this mess away. Cause I ain't doing nothing with this. Then I gotta clean this table off. Everything is gonna be all extra sticky. But that's it. You can do that with any of your little fruits that you want to preserve. Like I said, I made my mixture with my sugar and my water. I'm gonna put these inside. Love you too, Shonda. I need to wash it. My hands get so sticky doing this. But I do got like little pineapple juice left in here. Now this came straight from the pineapples. I would have to drain that just to drink it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm waiting for my water to boil. And when it starts boiling, it's gonna be on. Like Donkey Kong. Fix my clothes. My shorts keep riding up. I gotta throw this away. Take these in here. Okay, this is an example of what it would look like afterwards. Oh, I gotta clean this tape off. Ooh. So this is how I did my peaches the last time. And like I said, I just cut all my peaches up. I made a simple sugar, which is just sugar water. You can make it, you don't have to make it extra sweet. I use, well, this is white sugar that I use for this one. Today I'm using moringa sugar. But like I said, basically I use the same method with my peaches, and I still have peaches from this previous, whatever harvest that they, had ready at the stores. I'm just gonna clean this off right quick. Oh, I'm just so sticky. But yes, legs should I'm gonna clean this off again. Yeah. Anytime my jar starts getting low, I get nervous. So I do I do have some other stuff I need to can, but I won't be doing it today. More than likely before the week is over, I'll be canning um some other stuff that I see that I need to replace. So that's pretty much it. Um I think I do, if I'm not mistaken, I do have a canning video from my pineapples that I do. I have, the water bath method. It's on my channel. It's in my playlist, in my canning playlist. I might even have like mixed vegetables. A lot of times I'll go get big bags. Like I got some big bags of mixed vegetables. More than likely I will can those this week. Um, yes, you can can frozen vegetables. You can can them, put them on the shelf. That way you can make more room in your freezer instead of having them take up all that space. And as long as they're sealed and canned properly, you can just pull them off your shelf, pop them, heat them, and serve them. Um, yeah. Other than that, I'm getting ready to go. I'm gonna go drink the rest of my little wine, and I'm gonna wait for this. I'm gonna wait for this water to boil so I can go ahead and finish preserving my pineapples. Yeah. Peace. Good night. All that good stuff.